Gonna stop till I got jewels like Santana. Rain down like the hurricanes gonna slam Tampa. I'm so hot, let me give you a taste. I'm like Roberto Alomar, where I spit in your face.
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back.
She's looking at me like, when are you going to say something?
I was like, are we ready?
I was actually thinking of letting you do the intro this time because I do it every time.
Welcome back, guys. Thank you for all the subscriptions, all you guys joining us, giving us all the recommendations, all the likes, the comments, all the love. We always appreciate it. So thank you. And we are back for another video today.
Yes, we are.
Today, we are going to be reacting to one of the new Drake songs. I have not heard this at all yet, so this is a first-time reaction for me. This is called, what, Circo Loco?
Circo Loco.
Circo Loco.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Drake and 21 Savage.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not a huge 21 Savage fan. I don't really vibe with a lot of his stuff. I'm not, like, trying to say that nobody should listen to him. That's not something that I've really vibed with. I will say though, I have listened to this album like once through and listened to a couple of songs more than once, but definitely not more than 3 times anything. A couple of them 2 times, I think. So I will say that I feel like some of the songs that I did like, 21 Savage sounded a bit better than I expected him to. So that was good. That was refreshing. Yeah. This song I have heard before. This is not my first time reaction. I have never really listened to the lyrics that deeply though, and I haven't obviously looked at a lyric video either. Yeah. The beat, I think, is like referencing something that used to happen in Toronto. I'll make mention of that when you kind of hear it a bit more. Maybe if you can catch the vibe of it. But yeah, anyways, so interesting new album from Drake. We haven't heard something in a while, and last stuff that has come out hasn't been the most.
His last thing that came out was what, the heartbreak thing.
Heartbreak
I
thing?
can't remember what it was called. That's, to be honest with you, that's how much I didn't listen to it. But
wasn't it? What was the last? He had the.
He had an album for
CLB3. What is it? Look it up. You have your phone. What are the albums? He just dropped one. Wasn't it this year that he dropped one?
Yeah, that's what I'm
Scary
talking about.
Hours or something like that.
No, that's older. This album.
I'm sorry. I'm like, this is how much I haven't been interested in Drake stuff recently. I haven't been keeping track of it.
Honestly, never mind.
That's why I was picturing that, but I was thinking of Scary Hours for some reason.
Yeah, no Scary Hours. Honestly, never mind.
Certified Lover Boy.
That's what I was thinking.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. The heartbreak thing, because he had the little heart in his hair.
Oh, okay.
Anyways,
I wasn't thinking of the heart in his hair. That's for freaking sure.
Anyways. Okay, so anyway, you guys can obviously tell we haven't listened to a lot of Drake recently. We weren't the biggest fan ever of his last album.
No, I don't think a lot of people liked his last. There's a couple of songs that you might like and listen to here and there, but it's nothing that you're gonna put on and listen to frequently. So, anyways, that's why we're looking forward to seeing what else has come out recently. If this is anything better, what kind of style he's coming with, all that kind of stuff. So let's find out and react to Drake, 21 Savage, Circo Loco. First time listen for her. So, do you catch where it's coming from?
It reminds me of like that, I don't know, like a really old song. I forgot what it's called.
So, yeah, it is from a really old song, but I think also, I could be wrong about this, and I could just be having my own flashbacks, but I think it's from Electric Circus stuff that used to happen in Toronto area, and they used to have that as like, it was like a dance party thing that was on TV way back in the day, and I'm pretty sure it was called Electric Circus. Yeah. And this was like one of the major songs for it.
Is it that One More Time song?
Yeah. But I don't know if that's where it's from, or I'm thinking of something else. But anyways, that's what it, like you said, it's that One More Time
song.
production vibe.
I've been blowing through the money like it growing trees. I've been fucking on a French bitch, c'est la vie. I just put them on a jet, now they all Italian. Way I'm dressed until I've been to $1,000. This bitch lie about getting shots, but she still a stallion. She don't even get the joke, but she still smiling. Every night, late night, like I'm Jimmy Fallon. Crow shoot from anywhere, like you Ray Allen. Crody, turn me up. Crody, turn me up. Crody, turn me up. Got a fur on a Tampa, got me burning up. Shorty said she graduated, she ain't learned enough. Play the album track 1, okay, I heard enough. Girl, the driver downstairs, better hurry up. Savage got a new stick, you wanna dirty up. Touchdown in NY, tear the Mercer up. Hey, Bottega shades with the great sense. Introduce me to a nigga, yeah, it makes sense. Gotta put her on the team, got a great bench. Linking with the ops, bitch, I did that shit for Jay Prince. Bitch, I did it for the Maltese. Feel like 17, 2 purse for all guys. And I never been the one to go apologize. Me, I'd rather hit him up one more time. Hey, known a girl for 6 months, dinner up at my place. But I got these diamonds on my neck, so it's a blind date. All my niggas on the roads, raising up the crime rate. Your name not ringing out here, it's on vibrate. And she took a skull, now shorty gotta hydrate. And he did some dirt, now my Crody gotta migrate. Probably won't see him for some years. When I do though, turn me up. Crody, turn me up. Crody, turn me up. Hey, Crody, turn me. Hey, yeah, what? Crody, turn me. What?
21. In the drop top Benz like it's sold through.
Okay. So thoughts?
It's better than I was expecting. I would say I actually like somewhat like it, but I don't like the chorus. That's not really like what's a Crody, first of all.
I don't know.
But I do.
We're old, apparently.
Yeah. I do like the actual verse. I think it's pretty decent and a little bit more comparable to kind of his older stuff. And it's more of like an actual rap song, right? Like I feel like more recently he's been doing more of this like poppy, like top 40 for the ladies type thing. I feel like he's rapping more here, which I like because I tend to like more of his rap tracks. There's a couple like, you know, punchlines in there or like things that he said I laughed at a little bit. So I would say like I like it more than 90% of his other stuff in the last 5 years.
It's good, pretty good start then.
Yes, it is.
I thought he killed that verse. I thought he destroyed it, bro. That was one of the best verses I've heard from Drake in a long time. Yeah. Long time.
Yeah.
Yo, there were some nasty punches in there.
I think the problem for me is that like I compare it to what he was doing with like back with Take Care and why can't I even think of the freaking names right now? Views
More
and
Life and all that
More
stuff.
Life. Yeah, like to me, like I think like I listen to that and I'm like,
yeah, I
yes,
think this is on par.
This is getting back to that.
I think that verse was on par with like More Life stuff. That was to me.
Yeah.
Where we'll play it back again and we'll try to catch some of the bars in there.
Yeah.
But I think he destroyed it.
I do like the beat too.
Yeah.
Like it's a little retro, but I do like it. I like it.
It's that's one that I think one of the things that I think he mixed in was that it is like more of a dance vibe that you will play this in the club type thing.
Yeah, but he's still rapping.
He still destroyed it, and that's what I want from Drake, man.
Yeah.
Like that's what I want to see him do is just go in and like be like, okay, still got these bars, bro, and here's a track that you can vibe to, and that's what I liked about More Life, which is probably my personal favorite album of his.
Yeah,
I know other people like Views and everything, but. On More Life, that's what I loved is that it was still that vibe, but he still came in and hit you with that. Oh shit, that's a nice punch. Anyways, let's listen.
I've been blowing through the money like you growing cheese. I've been fucking on a French bitch, c'est la vie. I just put him on a jet.
So already that's because his baby mama is French.
Right.
I believe.
So c'est la vie and c'est la vie, that's life, right?
Yeah.
And then.
I just put him on a jet, now they all Italian. Way I'm dressed until I've been to $1,000. This bitch.
Okay, so that to me was nasty. All of that in there. So I've been blowing through the money like a grow on trees. I've been a French bitch, c'est la vie, right? Now I just put him on a jet. Now they all Italian because he went to Italy.
Yeah.
Right? The way I'm dressing, Italian dressing.
Yeah.
I'm telling I've been to 1,000 islands. I've been to so many islands dressing with 1,000 islands. That's really, really tight right there, right off the bat. I did not catch that when I heard it the first time at all. I was like, what are you talking about, man? Like I heard that like going from one place to the next and I was like, oh, that's
so
cool.
You didn't think about like Thousand Island salad dressing.
No, I didn't think about the dressing part. Lying about getting shots. but she's still a stallion. So we know that's about Megan Thee Stallion. She don't even get the joke, but she's still smiling.
And it's funny too, because I mean, I'm not saying that he is referring to this, but that could also even just like double play of like people call girls with like a big butt and big legs a stallion, and then getting ass shots.
Yeah.
So they lie about getting their ass done, and they
Yeah.
get called a stallion. So.
Yeah. Yeah, no, 100%. That's, like you said, probably a double entendre right there.
And then she don't even get the joke, but
she's still smiling like, you're just dumb.
But she's still smiling. Every night, late night, like I'm Jimmy Fallon. Crow shoot from anywhere, like you Ray Allen.
So again, like he's kept going on it with another couple of punches, because obviously we know that she don't even get the jokes, but she's still smiling. And then every night it's a late night, like Jimmy Fallon. So late night with Jimmy Fallon, late night show. And then I don't know what crow is. Crow shoot from anywhere. Crow, like I don't know.
I have no idea. Crody.
Yeah.
No clue.
Crow shoot from bro, like bro. I guess
look
bro.
up what a
like,
crody is.
Well, because Brody would be like bro,
Yeah.
Brody. So crow, crody. I don't know. I don't know what it means, but shoot from anywhere, like Ray Allen. So Ray Allen was a shooter in the NBA.
Okay.
That could shoot. Was known as one of the best shooters ever.
It's an alternative slow form of Brody. So.
Okay, it is like Brody. So I did get
Toronto
Toronto
slang.
Okay, that's why, because we haven't been in Toronto.
We left Toronto, that's why.
In a while. I'm still rocking the North shirt, though, as you can see. So that's where we get the Crody turn me up, Crody turn me up, Crody turn. So that's Toronto slang, I guess.
Yeah.
Got a fur on in Tampa, got me burning up, because he's saying obviously he's wearing his fur, but it's hot.
Yeah.
Shorty say she graduated, she ain't learned enough. Play your album, track 1, K, I heard enough. That's nice. Like he's saying, like basically all you other rappers, you put on your album. It's funny though, because I could say this about his albums. Put it on track 1, I don't want to hear it. Whereas in this track, actually, this album, one of the other tracks I did like was the first song.
Was it an intro or just like a full song?
It's like an intro.
Sure.
We could probably do that as well. Yeah, I won't talk about it then. But I like that. First, play your album, track 1, K, I heard enough. Like that, I like that. And again, that's more of
not even worth listening to the rest.
Girl to drive it downstairs, better hurry up. Savage got a new stick, you want to dirty up. Touchdown in NY, tear the merger up.
Mercer, I think it's Mercer.
Oh, Mercer, sorry, yeah, sorry.
But take a shade with the
Gray tints, introduce me to her. Yeah, it makes sense. I don't think much there. I don't know, maybe I'm missing it.
No, I think that's pretty straightforward.
Got to put it on the team, got a great bench. So he's saying that, you got your squad of girls.
Yeah.
Right? So you want to
bench.
put her on the team, and about my bench is so good. So my backups are even good.
Yeah.
So I think that, I'm not sure, but linking with the ops bitch, I did that for Jay Prince. I think that might be at Kanye.
This is the Kanye line, yeah.
Is it? Yeah.
I hadn't listened to this yet, but I saw people posting that. But he was apparently basically saying that he did some show. It was like a big concert thing for Jay Prince, like the producer.
Yeah.
Or record. I think he owns a record label. Jay Prince.
he's in the music industry. I can't remember what he does now. I did it for the Mob Ties. So he likes to play on the Mob Tie stuff all the time.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
Oh no, like I said, I had like when people were talking about the beef, they were saying that the Mob Ties, they were talking about the song Mob Ties.
Yeah. Feel like 17 2 perks.
Frog Eyes, like woo.
I understand that being high on 2 perks, but what's 17?
Like maybe when you're 17, you like go party hard because you.
I think it's something else.
True.
I think he's saying like 17 is something. Anyways, and I've never been the one to go apologize. Me, I'd rather hit him up one more time. Hit him up one more time. I think that's another punch, but I'm not getting it either. Not up to date with the Drake stuff.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I mean, that's when they bring in the one more time.
Yeah.
Like the beat, the lyrics, right?
Known the girl for 6 months, dinner up at my place. But I got these diamonds on my neck, so it's a blind date.
Because he's blinding her out with his diamonds.
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That was a nice line,
And I think he's saying because he's known her for 6 months, she can like come to his fancy house.
Yeah. all my on the roads, raising up the crime rate. Now your name not ringing out, it's on vibrate. So that's again a nice little punch in there, not ringing out because it's on vibrate.
Yeah.
And she took a score. Now Shorty got a hydrate, and how did
He did some dirt.
he did some dirt. Now my Crody got a migrate. So he's saying that he's got to get out of town because he did some dirt.
Yeah, this Crody word is very strange for me. Like, I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah, it's just right. Just trying to add something new. It's everybody's gonna trend on, right?
Yeah.
Probably won't see him for some years. When I do, though, so he's talking about his Crody that just left. Turn me up,
Yeah.
Crody. Turn me up, Crody. Turn me up.
Now we're moving into
This is 21 Savage.
21. Yeah.
All right. So let's just run it back a bit and let it go into 21.
She don't even get the joke, but she still smiling. Every night, late night, like I'm Jimmy Fallon. Crow shoot from anywhere, like you Ray Allen. Cody, turn me up.
Oh,
Cody, turn me up.
sorry.
Cody, turn me up.
What?
Got a fur on the temple.
That just clicked for me. You probably had already said that. I just didn't even realize what you're talking about. When he's saying crow shoot from anywhere, like you Ray Allen, later on he's talking about his Crody going and doing some dirt and then having to leave. So I'm assuming he shot someone.
Yeah, maybe it could be just part of.
Because he's saying he can shoot from anywhere, and like in other songs he references like that stuff.
Yeah.
Italian, way I'm dressed until I've been to $1,000. This bitch lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion. She don't even get the joke, but she's still smiling. Every night, late night, like I'm Jimmy Fallon. Crow shoot from anywhere, like you Ray Allen. Cody, turn me up. Cody, turn me up. Cody, turn me up. Got a fur on her temper, got me burning up. Shorty say she graduated, she ain't learned enough. Play the album track 1, okay, I heard enough. Girl, to drive it downstairs, better hurry up. Savage got a new stick, you wanna dirty up. Touchdown in NY, tear the Mercer up. Hey, Bo Taker shades with a great sense. Introduce me to a nigga, yeah, it makes sense. Gotta put her on the team, got a great bench. Linking with the ops, bitch, I did that shit for Jay Prince. Bitch, I did it for the Maltese. Feel like 17, 2 purse for all guys. And I never been the one to go apologize. Me, I'd rather hit him up one more time. Hey. Known a girl for 6 months, dinner up at my place. But I got these diamonds on my neck, so it's a blind date. All my niggas on the roads, raising up the crime rate. Your name not ringing out here, it's on vibrate. And she took a skull, now shorty got a hydrate. And he did some dirt, now my Cody got a migrate. Probably won't see him for some years. When I do though, turn me up. Cody, turn me up. Cody, turn me up.
You scared the crap out of me.
Hey, yeah, what? Cody, turn me. What?
21. In the drop top Benz like it's 03. 21. Had the shooters aimed down from the nosebleeds. Gotta get this passport, keep my nose clean. Bitch try to burn me up. Keep a man tuck. Yeah, I never slip. SF90 rounds red like a poker chip. Rich as hell, still hood in the stroker zip. Pink slip in the glove for the ownership. Limping with the 30 on like a bro hip. Red flag giving blood on some donor shit. All the ops get a bullet on some over shit. Went from Angel Town Estates to a bigger state. Probably would've had a zombie on me if I would've stayed. Still a caught a case if I would've stayed. I've been thugging all my life, that's just how I played. Still posted in the A where niggas feel me. Still gotta see the gunners win Premier League. Still gotta keep a gun, it's always near me. And I'm down to hit them up one more time. Hit my line, you know the hair was great. Oh yeah, alright, don't do romancing. One more time, you gotta run the face. Oh yeah, alright. One more time.
All right. I guess that's the end of the track. We'll go back to 21.
Bitch tried to burn me up. Like it's 03. Had the shooters aimed down from the nosebleeds. Gotta get this passport, keep my nose clean. Bitch tried to.
All right, so that was a pretty nice line. I don't know if you got that one. So I'm in a drop top Benz like it's 03. Now that really doesn't play into the line, but had the shooters aimed down from the nosebleed. So when you're in the nosebleeds, right, sitting in a stadium, nosebleed
like
seats,
a basketball game.
Yeah, just aim down from the nosebleeds, so like a sniper aiming down,
Yeah.
right. And then the next line, got to get him the passport, keep my nose clean. So he's got to be out of the nosebleeds and the snipers. So he's got to get his passport and get out of here and keep his nose clean, right? And keep your nose clean and staying out of trouble. So there's a little bit of a play on words there. So not a bad line there. Tried to burn me up, keep a magnum tuck, I'll never slip. That's kind of just throwing in, I think, some basically not trying to catch an STD. SF90 rims, red like a poker chip. So I think that's pretty like a pretty nice reference. And like if you think of a poker chip, it looks like it's red and it's got white and like spokes in it.
Like looks
so
almost like a wheel.
Yeah, like a rim. Pink slip in the glove for the ownership. Limping with the 30 on. See, the only thing I don't like about 21 Savage is like none of this goes together. You know what I mean? Like it's just random bars out of nowhere.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? How did we go from the nosebleeds to, you know, limping with a 30 on like a broke hip or a pink slip in the glove with the ownership? You know what I'm saying? It's just like random stuff.
Yeah.
Unless I'm missing the scheme here, but I
also
doubt
just don't get why he needs to ad-lib his name like on every line. Like, or do you forget your name if you don't say it all the time?
Anyway, so limping with a 30 on like a broke hip. So he's saying the 30 is heavy, so that's why he's limping so much.
Yeah.
Right?
It's like weighing down one side.
Yeah. Red flag giving blood on some donor shit. That's like a pretty nice line.
Yeah.
Again, one-liner as well. When you're a blood donor. So he's giving his blood like a donor.
With the red flag for the bloods. Yeah.
Went from Angel, why has it got 2 L's? I don't know. Town,
maybe
estate.
it's a place that he's from.
Angel Town, it's too big a state.
Yeah.
Probably would have had a zombie on me if I would have stayed. So I think he would have saying if he hadn't got from where he was from, he would have been dead because he would have been a zombie. Right? Still posted in the A, Atlanta, where Fear Me. Still gotta see the Gunners win the Premier League. So.
The Gunners. That was in the. And somebody didn't Eminem reference that in the song too.
Yes, but we didn't. I'm not sure it was entirely referencing the same Gunners. It could have been. It was in Not Alike, I think.
Yeah.
He was talking about Gunners a lot and guns and all that kind of stuff, and he could have been talking about the Premier League. But Arsenal is the Gunners. Right?
Yeah.
But I like that he said, still got to see the Gunners win the Premier League because they haven't won.
Oh, okay. In a long time.
So he's basically saying, like he's still got to see them win it, right? So that was a cool line. Okay, one more time, got to run the fades. Oh, yeah, all right, one more time.
Yeah, so that's like from the original song, and he's just changing chords a little bit.
And that was it, right?
Yep.
So we'll just listen to that one more time and see if we missed anything.
In the drop top Benz like it's 03. Had the shooters aimed down from the nosebleeds. Gotta get this passport, keep my nose clean. Bitch try to burn me up. Keep a man tuck. Yeah, I never slip. SF90 rims red like a poker chip. Rich as hell, still hood in the stroker grip. Pink slip in the glove for the ownership. Limping with the 30 on like a bro hip. Red flag giving blood on some donor shit. All the ops get a bullet on some Oprah shit. Went from Angel Town Estates to a bigger state. Probably would've had a zombie on me if I would've stayed. Still a caught a case if I would've stayed. I've been thugging all my life, that's just how I played. Still posted in the A where niggas feel me. Still gotta see the Gunners win Premier League. Still gotta keep a gun, it's always near me. And I'm down to hit them up one more time.
I would say his flow was a lot better.
You know the hair was great.
I feel like 21's flow, like sometimes it's very, very choppy. Like
Sometimes you can't even understand what he's saying.
Yo, when I spit it, it's really tight.
Yeah.
You gotta love it when I'm on the mic.
Yeah.
You know, like, but this was more just flowing all the way through.
Yeah.
With it and staying on point with the rhyme scheme. I felt like he was.
Yeah, I think he also is just
good.
a lot clearer with his delivery. Like sometimes I almost feel like he's like a mumble mouth.
Yeah.
Like he's just
Agreed. That's what I think that was what I was trying to say as well, but didn't come out that way.
Oh yeah, alright, don't do romancing. One more time, you gotta run the face. Oh yeah, alright, one more time.
Electric Circus. Fading out.
Yeah.
Alright. So that is Drake.
Also, if I'm not
Circo
mistaken, I think he was like doing some stuff on his Twitter or something, talking, or maybe it was Instagram, talking about his like EDM wave to come. And
Well,
I think
that-
this
that
is
was-
kind of that, right?
Yeah, no, see, like, I think he was talking about that from the last album. The last album he
Yeah.
did was very, very EDM, in my opinion. It was,
True.
he got hated on for it. A lot of people are like, what are you doing, bro? Like, this is different. It was
Stick to your
different. And
niche.
his response was, well, you guys will see in the future when rap is like EDM. Because it is, like, old school rap is changing, right? It is much more production based. As we know, a lot of the hits are more production based, right? So, anyways, your thoughts on the overall song?
Oh, I liked it. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like my favorite song ever, but I would listen to it.
I was, like I said, I was really impressed with Drake's bars. I think he got in, he did his job on the lyrics. He had
When
a nice
you played it back
flow.
the second time, I was like, "Hey, yeah, this is growing on me a little bit."
I think I like the production. I'm
It
not
sounds
huge
good.
about the hook. The hook was okay, but it's more like a
Yeah.
mixtape track vibe to me. So I don't mind it because I would like to hear more mixtape vibe tracks from Drake.
Yeah.
Not, it would be nice if he could add his hooks in because he does have great hooks. If he can combine it with that mixtape
Yeah.
vibe. So for me, like I said, I think this is one of the songs for the first time in a long time that I really like from Drake. I'm not gonna say it's like the greatest song ever, and not gonna say it's one of my favorite songs
Yeah.
from him, but it's definitely better than what's been put out recently.
I would agree.
Like the lyrics, like I said, he got off with a lot of punches in there. Really impressed actually when I saw the lyrics and was able to, listen to it all together. It was good. And 21, he did better than, like I said, I'm not a
This is a
huge
huge
21 fan.
step up. I'd actually
No.
listen to this. I wouldn't even actually usually
Yeah,
listen to
but
him.
for me to say I'm not a huge 21 fan,
Yeah.
but I did think he did well on the track. So
For sure.
that obviously in summation says the track was probably pretty good overall.
Yeah.
I
I also really like that they took something that was a completely different vibe, like
Yeah.
a retro vibe, and they did something completely different with it. Like, I feel like a lot of the times when people master, take an old song, they remaster a song, and then or sample a song, sorry, and then they just make it very similar to the original with like a few lyric twists.
Yeah, no, it was-
like they completely changed.
It's very
that,
well
so I
done,
really
and
like
Drake
that.
does do that very well, is taking old samples and making completely do a song out of it.
Yeah.
And another thing I think should be mentioned is that they basically made a gangsta track, more gangsta vibe, on something that was EDM.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right?
Right? They completely changed what the original was,
Yeah.
right, and did their own thing with it.
Yeah, and I think it still had a little bit of that mafia music kind of that Drake likes to do, and I'm not a huge fan of that style of his stuff. I like more of his, like you said, his older vibe kind of thing. I think he's gone very heavy into the mafia music. But I think this had enough, like it was just enough that it wasn't too much, but
Yeah.
still had a little bit of the mix with the pop and like the lyricism and all that kind of blended in very well together. So, like I said, I 2 thumbs up for me. I think this is a good song, and I rate it. It's cold. It's got the bars. It's got everything that I would look for. So.
Yeah, no, I would definitely like listen to it again. Is it gonna go on like my top 10 playlist? Probably not. But like if it was playing, I wouldn't be like, oh, I don't want to listen to this, right? But I could like
well,
jam
you've
back to
also
it.
only listened to it one time.
Yeah, exactly.
Too, so
Fair
it
enough.
might need to grow on you a bit more, and
Yeah.
But I think you could even play this at the gym. You could play this at
100%.
the club.
Yeah,
you could play this
It's
when
very
you're-
versatile.
Yeah.
You could listen to it at home, in the car, at the
Yeah.
gym, right? And you could probably like jam out to it in any setting.
Yeah.
So
All right, guys. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed our reaction. We enjoyed the track. Hope you
Yes.
enjoyed our reaction and the track as well. And as always, remember to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe for us, please, and thank you. Really helps us a lot. Helps us with the algorithm. Helps us make more content that you guys enjoy. So we don't want to be putting out stuff that you don't. So when you do engage, it does help us for sure. But other than that, guys, stay safe. Take care of yourselves. Thank you as always for the love.
see you in the next one.
See you guys soon.